this is the Midwestern Whisper. This is Whisper 80. I can't believe it's up to 80 already. Wow. I am going to comment on something. Some of you might think I'm trying to start this up again, but I'm not. I'm actually going to bring this up only in the hope of squashing some negativity and getting the true story out there. Because, I mean, when I said I'm going to try to stay positive, okay? And I've been out commenting on other people's whispers, but I've been out there listening to more whispers that I regularly do, and been looking for positive things to say to people. And yeah, I had at least one person troll me, but he got shut down by the owner of the videos. So, and yay me, yay you, however you want to look at it. I haven't got a negative comment in 2 days, and what I'm getting ready to say, I hope doesn't stem any new negative comments. But it was brought to my attention by someone, and this was a supporter, that Brooklyn Lulu, either personally or people that were her subscribers, had taken a story about me and her to Facebook. I don't personally get on this thing. I don't want to, especially at this late stage. I guess it's the whole thing's been carried to Facebook from the beginning, but no, I don't want anything to do with it. But I am going to comment on what happened between me and Brooklyn Lulu, because I do believe that she might have been looking for some attention based on my infamy. And that's just an assumption. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure why she did what she did, but I'm going to tell my story. And I typed this out to this person, and I'm just going to read it so that I make sure I get the details right. So, okay, bear with me here. I find this section that I mentioned this story. Okay, here we go. I am well aware that Brooklyn Lulu shut down her channel. I figure she must have said something to someone, because I got a couple comments about attacking women. 2 women just before I turned comments off. My side of it. Brooklyn and I talked for 2 hours privately about this situation with gentle whispering. And she and I both were making fun of gentle whispering, because the entire time I was talking to Brooklyn, gentle whispering was leaving comments on my videos with words to the effect of "don't hate me because I'm beautiful," and not listening to what I was saying, and even though I was responding 1 to every 5 of hers. And yes, I was making fun too, and this was a few days back, before I decided to stop being immature myself. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, everything was fine between me and Brooklyn. I actually liked her personality and her humor. And, okay, but, I made a reference on one of my videos when I was thanking my supporters that her videos weren't exactly my style, but I immediately said, well, I don't want to get into that. But, I said something. I said, I don't know if she considers herself a whisperer. And what I meant by that was that, some people are saying, that, because I mentioned about whispering being a certain genre, that, it's branched off into soft-spoken to, ASMR, if I said that right, and etc., noises and different things. And that's all I meant. Well, she came back immediately, started putting everything on my comments in the public, saying, what don't I deserve? Okay, she misunderstood me. I didn't say deserve, I said consider. And then when I tried to come back and say, consider. And then she ran with that as well. Okay, I tried to take it back to private messages because she told me clearly that she agreed with me on this, and but yet she wanted to keep it private. Okay, but when she wanted to make me look bad, she went directly to the public, and I find that hypocritical. I find that immature. And when I went back to private, she started swearing at me. I didn't do anything to this person. She misunderstood me, and then once she knew she misunderstood, she could have backed off and said, "Hey, well, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you said this." But no, she ran with it, and she went crazy. And yeah, after about 10 comments of telling me to basically get fucked, I said, "Are you bipolar?" Because she went from being a really nice person with an awesome sense of humor to telling me where to go. And it was just like that quick. Yeah, that was kind of a crappy snap. There you go. But, okay, and that's it. Then she shut down her channel. Okay. Kind of like the rest of this. But, before, at least with this other person, I truly did get nasty, and I truly did say something that I shouldn't have said. This was a misunderstanding, and this person went off on me and tried to make me look bad on purpose, and then tried to get attention from it. Or at least that's what I think. About the attention part, I'm not sure. Maybe somebody else ran with it because I don't know. I don't know. I haven't talked to the person, but anyway, I know what I know about how she responded to me, which wasn't cool at all. I didn't deserve it. I didn't do anything. So, anyway, I'm done with that. I'm only mentioning this because it was brought to my attention today that it was spread onto Facebook. Sorry. Getting a drink here. Okay, I did have some other things to talk about today. Kind of. I mean, nothing major, but sometimes when I first get up, I'm kind of emotional or philosophical. And I was thinking this morning that humans are kind of put together in a weird way. They are the most intelligent creatures on the planet, and our technology is amazing in every aspect of our lives. Medical, transportation, our knowledge of genetics to produce 10 times the food we could have produced per acre 20, 30 years ago. I mean, it goes on and on. But yet, I don't think we're quite wired the right way. We're by far the most intelligent, but yet we also have probably the highest spectrum of emotions of any animal. Yes, other animals have emotions, but I don't think that I think they're more basic. And, right there, that seems like there's some conflict going on there. Superior intelligence, high levels of emotion. Animals have emotion, but most animals run on instinct that genetically programs them to do a certain thing, behave a certain way. Yes, a cat can get mad and scratch you. An elephant can get defensive of his baby and kill you. But more or less, animals have the instinct to do a certain amount of things. And humans have some instincts, like a baby's born knowing how to suck for food. But overall, there's some major conflict going on there. And I think that's part of the reason why humans are so messed up. Not all humans. I know it's a generalization, but as a society, yeah, we got some extreme problems. Isn't that right, YouTube? Oh, I had to throw that in there, trying to make light. Really hoping you guys don't run with this Brooklyn Lulu thing, man. I just thought I more or less just wanted to get it out there. Maybe squash some last minute haters. But no, you guys have been pretty cool about leaving me alone. Much cooler today than it was yesterday. Wow, I woke up this morning freezing. I think it's only supposed to be, I'm not sure about today, but the next couple of days it's only supposed to be about 72 degrees. And lows in the 40s. Brr. But yeah, it is September, so. Tomorrow morning, I know I keep saying it, keep talking about it, but I've been doing more whispers lately, so, and, yeah, first thing in the morning, I feel so bad for her, grunting and groaning all the time now, and the back pain, and the stomach pain, and, a doctor that should have taken that baby 2 weeks ago. But real excited to know that we know the date and we don't have to rush in the middle of the night. And same way, it was the same way with my son. It's very nice to be able to more or less take your time, get your bag, let people know, get up there. But, for you people, there wasn't a lot of people. There was one or two that said that I probably didn't even have a family. I'm creative, but I'm not that creative to invent an entire family. But, yeah. Evelyn will be here sometime tomorrow. The person I'm my immediate supervisor for this job I'm getting ready to start gave me some discouragement. I said, well, yeah, the baby will definitely be born tomorrow, or on September 5th. We're going to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning and induce. She goes, well, that's not entirely accurate. It is possible that it might not be that date. I was induced and it took 49 hours. 49 hours. Holy crap. I don't think it's going to take that long. No, the wife was induced with my son at around 10 or 11 in the morning. And even with it wasn't an epidural, some different kind of shot. I think it was kind of new at the time. This was 2005. I think it stopped her labor, even though it was induced. But she still had him by 9:30 that evening. So, and this doctor, we just got her for when my wife found out she was pregnant. My wife is from another town about 35 miles away, and she's had her doctor her whole life. But yeah, there was a lot of driving involved with my son when she was pregnant for my son. So she decided to switch to a doctor in this town, and there weren't many options, being this is a town of just 10,000, and so we got stuck with this doctor, which has a bad reputation for not listening to the patients, and she told her that she was going to do it natural. She was just going to give her ibuprofen. That's pretty audacious in my opinion. And if my wife doesn't say something about getting pain medicine, I will. Because that's crazy. If she chose to do it natural, good for her. But no, my wife doesn't even breastfeed. So she's definitely not traditional. And that's not a cut for people that breastfeed because some people are just not comfortable with it. And I think with my wife, it's partially a thing about doing it in public because you gotta feed when the baby's ready. So, and I don't blame her a bit. They say it's healthier, but my son is very healthy, so, and always was. So, it's just a choice, I guess. And I really don't have an opinion on it one way or the other. Imagine that. Tim doesn't have an opinion. Okay, yeah, probably should try to find something to do. You can see that I've been pretty bored this week. Been staying pretty close to home, because I wasn't sure about if and when she might go into labor. When I actually went out to the lake, the preserve, the other day, I was a little nervous about it being out there. But I didn't stay real long. So, it's not just that because I've been pissed off about this controversy. You notice that with the increase of the videos practically every day again here lately, it's just because I've been kind of bored. And, like I said, namely because I wanted to stay close to home. Home gets boring, man. Okay, better get off here. So, hope you all enjoy your Labor Day weekend. And, hey, absolutely for sure this time, without a doubt, the next whisper will be about the baby. Because it is only, what do we got? About 16 hours before they induce. So, I'll see you on the other side.